I hope you are having a wonderful day. Welcome once again to our radio show. It's Marla, and today we'll talk about immigration. We have a special guest for today, the expert on the subject, Josue, let's call it immigrant David, and the anti-immigrant Jamili. We'll start with the questions and testimonials. Hello, how are you? It's a pleasure. If you don't mind, I'll start with the questions. Where are you from and why did you decide to leave your country?
Hi, the pleasure is mine. As you may already know, my name is David Gumul. I am from Guatemala. I left my country to head to Mexico since we are experiencing a great shortage of money. I came to Mexico to be able to have a job and to have a better quality of life. In Guatemala, we are forced to live or survive because we have thin records. But there are no jobs. We live in poor living conditions and without work, there is no money.
What challenges do they face to migrate?
Personally, my challenges have been being away from the country of Guatemala. I miss my home, I miss my family. We suffer discrimination, we suffer from hunger, the lack of public service and security. There is also not a day that I would not like to rest or have be able to meet family again. But I do this for them, to help them the best, so that they can have an education and food.
I'm sorry to hear that, and I understand your reason for doing so. Now, we'll see what an anti immigrant thinks. Hello, how are you? Jamili, is there a difference between a legal immigrant and a document immigrant, a refugee and an asylum seeker?
Hello, how are you? Yes, a legal immigrant is a person who has the right to be in the country for 3 months, and after that period, he or she should leave the country, otherwise, he or she would stay illegally, and it could come to the case that he or she is expelled from it and no re enter. An undocumented immigrant is an immigrant who enters a country in a breach of legal requirements. In this way, he remains in the territory without having documents required by the authorities. A refugee is a person who has taken refuge in a foreign country because of a war or because of a political or religious ideas. An asylum seeker is someone who requests recognition of refugee status and whose application has not yet been definitely evaluated. Other, on average, around 1 million people apply for asylum individually each.
It's a very complete explanation. Now we'll talk about other points. Then we welcome the expert on the subject, Josue.
Hello, how are you? Thank you for inviting me to program. It is me an interesting topic and I am here to answer any question you might have.
Let's start with the questions. What are some of the myths about immigration?
It is said that immigrants sell job opportunities for us Mexicans, but this is false. There will always be work. However, they take the jobs they talk and Mexican world not do the hardest jobs.
Interesting. And you're right. Any other myths?
It is said that immigrants ruin our cultural values. This is somewhat complex since each person is different. An immigrant can respect his culture, he can even adapt to, also improve his quality of life, but there might still be exceptions.
Well, thank you so much to everyone for participating and to you who are behind the radio for listening to us. This has been all for today. Goodbye and see you next time.